Welcome back to iExcel Core. In this video, we're going to look at how to submit a credit note for purposes of submission to Kenya Revenue Authority for TIMS registration. So invoice number 42, which we issued, which we sent into KRA for purposes of us getting TIMS, is here. Then when you look at the invoice, we can see the description or the items on the invoice. The invoice has been submitted to the Revenue Authority. It was an end-year audit and an expense fuel of 200,000. So it happens that we need to create a credit note for, say, the expense fuel, or create the end-year audit and give in a credit note of 50,000 or 100,000. Then we come here. We can do it from here. We can raise a credit note from here. We do not have to go to credit notes, but we can raise the credit note from here. That's one way of doing it. The other way of doing a credit note is going through the process of going to raise the credit notes. As simplicity as it is, it's that simplicity, therefore we are able to raise the credit note from here. But rate, so the credit note will be applied for this resource. Are you sure you want to create a credit note? You can confirm that yes, we want to create the credit note from here. Now remember, once you raise the credit note from here, and the beauty about iExcel Core, the reference is already filled. So whenever you're raising a credit note, this reference is a must for purposes of submission to Kenya Revenue Authority on TIMS. It must be there for that. So for instance, if you're just giving a credit note for the fuel, you're able to cancel this and delete these 100,000. Or if we're giving a discount in terms of amount, we can change the amount, whichever way we are looking at it. So once we have agreed that this is the entire invoice we're doing a credit note for, we can create it and save, and say save for purposes of this tutorial. Once you saved, again, the window for TIMS appears. And here again, we've had to ensure the VAT number is already, or the KRA registered number is there. The PIN number is set. And then as easy as that, we are saying we submit it for verification. So once it's going for verification to the TIMS, we wait to receive a response. There we go, we've received a green note. That means the response has received and the credit note has been verified by KRA TIMS, as you can see by virtue of this QR code. Therefore, that submission has been sent, the invoice has been sent, the credit note has been marked closed. So remember, when you raise a credit note on an invoice, that credit note is marked as closed, and there are no refunds because it was a full utilization of the invoice that was existing. From that perspective, we are able to fully have that sent. Quickly, we are able to go again to our TIMS. If you go to our TIMS, you can see now the status here of TIMS. It said invoice has been sent. We submitted invoice 42 and it has been sent. If we go to our TIMS menu on submissions, quickly on submissions, I open the submissions, then you'll be able to see fully that invoice credit number 30003, which is tied to invoice 2026, has been submitted and it was successful. It was sent, has been successful. You can view from here and you'll be able to view the details of the invoice. The credit note is number 3. You can scan this and verify with the KRA portal that the invoice has, or the credit note rather, has been successfully signed by KRA. That's how we do TIMS on iExcel Core. As simple as that, we're able to generate an invoice. As simple as that, we're able to generate a credit note to the Revenue Authority. And the activity log shows the submission was successful. It shows all the submission that we've done today at this 14:05 was actually successful and signed fully. Any error we'll be able to see from here, and you'll be able to send to us any error on our support, and we'll be able to assist you on that. Thank you for watching. That's how we do TIMS, as easy as ABC on iExcel Core.